My name is Wendy White. I've lived in New York for about 11 years. And I live in Chinatown in an area called Two Bridges, right in between the Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. And slowly it has just seeped into my work. And I didn't expect it to. It was sort of just this organic process, living in such a unique part of the city. And it's had this really big effect on my paintings in like the last 2 or 3 years. I live in this huge complex called Knickerbocker Village in Chinatown. It's 1,500 apartments. And there are 2 courts with big courtyards. It's almost like a secret garden in Chinatown, kind of off the map spot. You know, when I leave my building, I walk through that garden and then bam, you know, you're in the streets of Chinatown and you're walking against people all the time. It's kind of a struggle to get anywhere in Chinatown. So I walk past all these really cool sign places, like neon places, and that's given me some ideas for where to have things fabricated. Whenever people come to my neighborhood, I have to bring them to Doyer Street, which is this 90-degree angle, 1 block long street that the Chinese people actually built with kind of an urban feng shui in mind. And it's a very unique little street with a lot of original businesses on it. My studio is in South Brooklyn, kind of below Gowanus, and it's kind of like the new frontier for artists. There are a lot of big buildings here that have been finished out as artist studios, so it's kind of like where everybody's moving to now that Williamsburg everyone's been outpriced in a lot of other neighborhoods. And it's kind of cool, it's just 1 block from the East River. For a while I'd been making multiple canvas paintings for the last few years that were kind of a way to extend the traditional surface of painting, a way to break out of the rectangular square format. The 3 Stripes paintings are my newest series. They are based loosely on the Adidas stripe, which is like this very ubiquitous symbol of speed and endurance in sports graphics, and expanding on the Adidas striping by buying vintage Adidas ads on eBay. And I'm scanning them and having them printed like 6 by 8 feet, and they're going to become another layer in my work, probably be flush to the wall with a painting overlapping it, or somehow to sort of create some kind of typographical context for the paintings. You know, a typical day for me is like a 4 or 5 hour painting session. So I like to work in the daylight, I like to be here in the natural light, and I've always just tried to not put any pressure on myself to be at the studio all day. And really try to balance that and keep the work really fresh and spontaneous.